Aries, Aries, my leaders, my emperor energies, welcome. Welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach slash spiritual coach slash spiritual advisor. Welcome back to the channel. You guys, we are going to do a reading for you, Aries, and this is a Dark Shadows, a Mirrors read, hence the title, hence the thumbnail. You guys, before we get started, I'd like to say, in a mirrors read and a dark shadows read, it may sting a little bit. It is the lowest views videos because it's tough when we're looking in the mirror trying to work on the things we need to work on the most. However, just a heads up, a dark mirrors read may sting, and it is not a love reading. It is not a finance reading. I'm saying that for a reason because I'm getting comments. Maybe we confuse, not you, Aries, but others so ahead of time. This is when we're looking in the mirror and we're working on ourselves. So if you're still with me, which I hope you are, I want you here for these readings. That's why I'm going to do a quick reading, fast, quick, and simple. See what energy you can pull off. We're starting off with this dark mirrors deck. Cards been shuffled. Spirit team's here and I'm ready to go. We're only going to pull one card because that's going to be the main energy we're going to talk about. We could pull all these cards, but we ain't got that kind of time, and we do this on an ongoing basis. So, that being said, welcome to the reading and thank you for watching. Let's do it. Talk to me, Spirit team. Let's go. We're tapping into Aries energy. Tell us what we need to look at in the mirror the most, what it is we need to work on. What are we dealing with? Talk to me. Coming out really fast and quick. We have the number 2, the temple of my body. All right, number 2 in numerology and tarot. With this number 2 here, we're going to talk about choices, decisions, right? Number 2 represents being in two minds, two thoughts about something, having a choice, having a decision to make. More than one thing going on, right? We're talking about polarity and duality, up and down, right? Now, with the temple of my body, I'm automatically getting one energy, and it ain't going to resonate with all of you guys, right? Take what resonates. I'm going to get another energy. Most cases, this is a collective reading. Being a mirrors read, somehow this will resonate. So just find your spot and work with me here. All right, we're going to be talking first to the people where the temple of my body is. We're talking about, first energy I'm going to tackle is promiscuity, right? Not making the best choices when it comes to protecting our bodies, our virtue, things like this, right? This is not even popular these days, right? It's more popular in the mainstream industry to be more promiscuous. However, when we're looking at this person in this card, they're not feeling the best about themselves. They're feeling kind of monstrous. You know, parts of their body is a little strange, like really thin and depleted and things like that of nutrients and stuff. That's telling me that whatever decisions we're making in regards to our body and our sexuality and things like that, right? That the choices and decisions we make in sex is basically starving us of nutrients. What type of nutrients? Love, right? Love, real affection, and inner love for self. Sometimes we'll rob ourselves of love by the actions we make, and we'll rob ourselves of self-love by the actions we make. So certain things we can do can really affect our inner self, and instead of nourishing us, it'll start taking nourishment from us. So we have to make sure we're feeling confident about ourselves, right? We have to make sure we sit in an energy where the temple of my body is a temple, and I protect it like a temple, and I treat it as such. I do have 2 more energies, you guys, that I got to hit on real fast. The other energy is not sexual. It's about things you've been through that could have been abusive to your body, women or men, right? Could have been sexual. It could have been any type of abuse, but it was done to your body, right? And this abuse got you feeling like you don't deserve love, or you're not worthy, or insecure, and lacking confidence. And this is an inside feeling. It's not the way you look, right? This is an inside feeling. This person here is depleted, right? They have no food or nutrients, which brings me to the next story, right? Those who are actually suffering from some type of eating disorder. And in this case, we're talking about anorexia or bulimia or something. We could be talking about overeating also, but this person looks very starved, right? Very hungry. And either subject, we are talking about lack of nourishment to oneself, right? There's some confidence that need to be built here. I don't care if you had an eating disorder, then that's about confidence, right? We have to know that we're beautiful and just the way we are, that you're perfectly imperfect. And I'm telling you that right now, Aries, for those who are suffering with any type of eating disorder, right? But that's a small few of you. Back to this other energy, when we're talking about the sexual energy, and we're talking about energy of, basically, I've been through some abuse, right? Towards my body. A lot of you guys, this could resonate with sexual abuse. Maybe when you was younger, or in some experience throughout your life that got you feeling like either you don't deserve love, or you lack love, or maybe I don't even know how to give love, or all three. Well, we're here to stop this today. We're here to look in the mirror. We're here to look at ourselves in the mirror, Aries. And first thing we're going to do is block all negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts. So I got one negative thought, and right now I say I block that thought. And I replace it with I love myself, that I am beautiful, that I'm worthy, that I am abundant, that I deserve everything the universe has to offer me. Because that's what it is, the truth, right? That's what the truth is that you are deserving, you are worthy and abundant, and you are lovable. Now, we're going to move into this other energy by pulling a psychic tarot card. We're going to get us out this energy, see what other energy surrounds you in regards to the temple of my body. Then we're going to go into the tarot. But I also want to say we have to make good decisions in who we give our bodies to, right? Especially if we're practicing trying to find love or whatever is missing by maybe giving our body and over loving people. A lot of guys, this is to do with that, right? I'm depleted because I give more than I get, right? In love and in situations where I have nothing else left to give, right? And when we talk about the temple of our bodies, we have to take care of ourselves too. We can't give to where we can't even take care of ourselves. The universe frowns on that. Talk to me, team. Give me something surrounding this energy for my Aries. Thank you. I'm grateful. Number 4, rest and rejuvenate. All right. So the number 4 represents stability. It represents 4 walls, 4 corners as well. It represents saving and feeling stuck. It represents foundation as well. But right now we're talking about rest and rejuvenate. I need you to ground your energy. I need you to connect back to nature. I need you to connect back to self. I need you to do the meditation and the inner work and the mirror work like we're doing here today in order to ground yourself, right? You need rest. You need rejuvenation because this is showing depletion. I don't care if you depleted because you overworked, you're oversexed, you're feeling abused, you giving too much of yourself to others, right? You're not happy with your body, so you're abusing in some type of way. We're lacking nourishment, and we need rest and rejuvenation. We need to ground ourselves and connect back to nature. And when I say nature, not just the birds and the trees, but I do mean that as well. But I'm talking about the nature of ourselves. We're part of nature too. Don't forget that. So it's time to ground ourselves and connect our energy back to the love of nature, to the love of self. Connect your roots back to where they belong. Get out of making bad decisions in regards to your body or self-nourishing oneself, right? I don't care what it is, sex, abuse, whatever it is. If you've been abused in some type of way, first I want to say I'm sorry for your abuse. And I know it's hard to just say get over something. That's not what I'm trying to do, is pretend like I don't know how these things work. I do. Instead, what I'm asking you to do is actually go in and tackle those things. I'm not even asking, I mean, you could tell me if you want to, you can email me if you need me, all that. But really, I'm asking you to go into the mirror. Because when you email me, I'm just going to show you how to do the work. The work I did that got me to the perception of understanding All things are happening for me and not to me. I'm on a spiritual journey here because I'm a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. So these things that's happening to me, I need to raise my vibration, right? I need to learn my lessons so I can stop this shit and nip it in the bud. Now, you have some choices and decisions to make like everybody else. Polarity exists everywhere, right? I'm asking you, I'm calling you, Aries, please use your fire energy, your controlling energy, right? To ground your energy, rest, rejuvenate, get to know yourself better, look in the mirror and say, yes, I've been abused, and I want you to look at what happened to you. Don't hide. Don't hide. Face the pain. Like I said, it'll sting. It will sting. But when you start putting these things in this perspective, you're able to forgive yourself and anybody involved in the entire situation. That's the key. We want to forgive the whole situation so that we can move forward and grow. And I promise you, you start blocking and replacing, block those negative thoughts, replace them with the positive ones. That's alchemy. That's when you're going to start to see a difference and a change in your vibration. I promise y'all this. I'm not just talking. This lady not just talking and running her mouth. I know this process. I do. I should. I've been through hell and back. Then went back again. Got to know everybody. Went back again and mastered the damn place. Now I go at leisure. They don't want none of this. Talk to me from my Aries. Aries, you got people around you too trying to cause you conflict when you really need to be following your intuition. You need to take care of yourself better. Show yourself some self-love. A lot of you guys got a lot of inner conflict around you, within you, right? Not just around you, outside of you, but within you. This is the inner conflict. It's a lot of change that needs to happen. But the Queen of Cups, I'm calling, Spirit Team is calling on you to love yourself more, love your body more. Some of you guys, you could be stressing off you don't have the money to change your body. When I bet you if I looked at you right now, I'd say you was perfect the way you are. And the person who loves you thinks that. The person who's going to love you will think that, right? Don't allow people in this damn society to make you be hard on yourself. You be you and unapologetically you. All right? This is what the problem is in society, is that society makes money off this stuff, right? They do. And they keep you in a follower mentality. I want you to lead yourself. I want you to go within and focus on self. We are getting away from these naysayers, these negative people, these people who will just sleep with me because I'll let them. Take that. Rare resonators is not for all of you guys. Come on now. In the world too sensitive, we got to take accountability. If it don't fit, then it's not yours. Listen, with this sun card in the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, there's happiness here for you when you show love to yourself. There's happiness here to you when you treat your body better. There's happiness here for you when you eat more on a healthy diet and not worry about he or she or what they say or think, and go in and find a way to love yourself. But the only way to do that is you have to deal with yourself. You got to face yourself. You got to go in the mirror. And then when you get in the mirror, one of the perspectives you need to go with, I'm going to give you it right now, so you don't go there being hard on yourself. It's going to sting. There's no reason that it got to kill you. When you open Pandora's box and things that's hidden, abuse, pain, things you went through, things you did, that's why we hide them, because it hurt. But I don't want you to go in there unprotected. I want you to go in there already knowing this one thing. Listen, let's say somebody did some bad to you, or you did some bad, and that's part of, I don't want to go look at that. When I look at that, I see my behavior, I don't like it. I don't like what I did. That hurts. I hurt somebody else. They hurt me. I want you to understand this one thing. I promise you everything is balanced. But that's not what I want you to understand. But please remember that. Polarity and duality. What I'm telling you, that if I did do bad, I accept the dark in me too. Because that's how this place runs. That's how it exists. Everything's energy. And polarity teaches that good can't exist without bad. So I'm already going into Pandora's box. I'm already going into mirror knowing that, you know what? I'm capable of bad just like other people are. And I'm capable of good just like other people are. I have free will at any time to choose to change and do different. Period. I'm not going in here all hard on myself with all these convictions and damning myself to hell because some beliefs I put is heavy on me. You keep those heavy beliefs on yourself, and that's what you'll die with. That's what you'll die with. Watch out. Everything is energy. You do not want to go without your heart being light as a feather. And I mean that, so it's time to tackle these energies now, and let's get this heart as light as a feather. So now we're looking in the mirror, and we're accepting already. We already know, hey, bad exists because it can't exist without good. There's no concept of bad without good. The lady told me on another video, she said, you just talking, lady. Ain't nothing I'm saying that can't be freaking proven. Ain't nothing. I would never even come at people and waste their time or my energy. I'm not the one. I'm a tourist. I ain't got no time to waste. How much money you think I make here telling you this? At this point, I only have 700 some subscribers. Work with me here. That wasn't you, Aries, although it was another subscriber. So let's go. Let's talk about this rest and rejuvenation. Let's talk about that. See, look at that Ace of Swords coming out in reverse. Sun coming out sideways. Wow, look at that. Ace of Swords in reverse. And look, you need to get some rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to reground your energy. You are not going to. You're not even listening to your intuition. You're not getting truth and clarity. Your thoughts aren't even telling you the truth. They're lying to you. They're telling you you ain't worthy. I'm not worthy of marriage. I'm not worthy of a woman. I'm not worthy of a man. I literally just talked to a man. He just told me, I don't believe I'm worthy of a woman. I do this work, you guys. I'm an advisor and a spiritual coach. So anonymously speaking of someone else's business. I said, what do you mean you don't think you're worthy of a woman? Of course you're worthy of a woman. Why not? He said, well, I was raped by a transvestite when I was younger. This is his statement. When I was a young boy. And because of that, I don't feel worthy of women. Listen, that's what I call blocking truth and clarity. That's what I call distorted thoughts. This is what I call negative thoughts taking control, and you can't even hear yourself or your intuition. Now that's a terrible thing to happen to anyone, especially a young child, and I am sorry for that energy for that person. But I got to get them out of it. Hey, I don't care what it is you've been through. We're here to get you out. You see this world card sideways? There's a cycle that got to end in order for you to get a brand new beginning, to get a whole new world. A whole new world. But you're not thinking clearly. There's too much inner conflict. You're lacking love for self. For those who I'm talking to, take it on a level that it resonates. I'm asking you to rest, rejuvenate, get away. It's time to clear your thoughts. Start blocking negative thoughts for yourself. Start connecting. Get in a fractal. You see this guy? He's in a fractal. This is a fractal. Since people think I don't know what I'm talking about, I'm just talking. So I'm a guess more than half of the people here wondering what a fractal is. And I ain't saying you don't know what I'm talking about. However, when people send comments, y'all might hear it in my videos lashing out. And I apologize. I'm doing the best I can. However, a fractal is that meditation position, right? That's sacred geometry. Did you know that fractal appears in most things in nature, including in your body, genetic makeup, as well as in trees and other things in nature, and it repeats itself similarly? Yes, this shows up actually in nature over and over again on top of itself, repeating itself. The meditation pose, the Buddha pose they call it, is a fractal. That's a part of nature showing you that before you even got here, you were meant to meditate. That's period, and look that up. I need you with a clear head. I need you following your intuition, Pisces energy, right? At the bottom of the deck, this Ace of Swords is in reverse. This is not following my intuition. It's like my intuition is hidden from me. Don't worry, most people is there, but we're here to work you out today. I need you to listen to your gut feeling and always trust it, never doubt it. That's it, and period. I'm going to move you up out of this, and I'm going to get you a message directly to your ancestors from your spirit team. Get Aries out of this. Aries, you already protected. You're already out of this. It's a choice. You got number 2. You have to decide. You're going to keep living your life the same way, or we're going to keep feeling sorry for ourselves, We're going to keep being hard on ourselves. We're going to keep putting ourselves down. We're going to keep relying on other people to make us feel that way about ourselves, because that too is within. Or are we about to do this work and look in the mirror? Because you are being guided and you are protected. No matter what you've been through, trust me, it was happening for you and not to you, to bring you to this energy. A protection bubble, just like the one that's around this whole reading, and me, my family, and my household. I want you protected no matter what come your way, what experiences, what wands fly your way. Look, you're protected. No matter what you go through, you are protected. There is an opportunity for you to change everything about you, everything you're going through. There's an opportunity here for those who want to take it, right? We can't be stuck in the temple of our body, number 2, feeling this way about ourselves, feeling like things we've been through is sitting there weighing on us, having us feel like we got to put up with other people's crap or stuff or treatment, or treat ourselves in a way where we lack love. That's a no. You are protected. You are being guided. Get some rest. It's time to rejuvenate. Show yourself some love. We're moving on to Spirit's message directly from your ancestors, from Spirit Realm to Aries. Talk to Aries. Aries, please remember, this is a new channel. Like, share, and subscribe. If you sit here already, still in this reading, I'm proud of you. I mean, you willing to do the work on yourself, and I'm grateful for you. I love you for that. Now, like, share, subscribe, turn on your post bell notifications, check the description box down below, including if you want to book a private reading or if you need to contact me, my email is there. You guys, I'm giving away 2 private readings, just like you see here, but private and just for you. If you're interested, comment down below, and I will reply to your comment, letting you know you're selected. Now, look out for that reply into this message directly from team, right? This is directly from Spirit Realm to you, Aries. Dear Aries, now is one of those times you are being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellectual and the intuition. The intellect and the intuition, excuse me. When you step into the role of observer, it's as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way, you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back now. You will be glad you did. Love you, your team, your ancestors. Listen, Aries, I'm about to let you go, but I wanted you to see how team correlates these messages for you. You have rest and rejuvenate, right? We have the choice here, right? In taking care of yourself. This doggone card started off by telling you now is one of these times you're being asked to add some distance, right? It's time to get rest. Take a step back and do nothing but observe, right? Don't worry about how long it'll take. Don't worry how long it'll take for you to regroup. Just get ready to regroup, right? You have a decision for the highest good are made when you have clarity. Did I not tell you? You're not thinking clearly. So I just want you to show you the divination in this energy. I wanted you to show you how things correlate and that we are talking to you, Aries, for your better good, your embetterment, your higher self. I want to see you grow. I want to see you happy. I want to see you abundant. I don't care what you're going through. That's it. I'm happy with self, which makes me want to see others happy, right? That's how this stuff works. It's energy. I love you guys. Love yourselves more. Love and gratitude.